Hi, welcome back. It's Milan with the Tuning Into the One video series, and we're going to be doing video 4 of 4 today about ideas. And again, ideas was the acronym for imagination, desire, empowerment, action leading to success. So harnessing the power of your imagination coupled with the power of the desire for you to realize it, that you really want this, that this is something that you really absolutely positively want, and then the empowerment or the belief that you can have it, and then you can bring it into your life today, tomorrow, or in the near future. And then we can move to action. And the actions are both internal and external. And what that means is, if you remember in videos 1, 2, and 3, we covered the power of bringing up those peak positive emotional states. Peak states being ones that are amazing, pure as much as they can be, and that have that elevated sense of, wow, they're up here. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what you want to be able to do is bring them up so they are way up here, a 7, an 8, a 9, or a 10. 10 being absolutely and positively the most amazing experience of pure love, of pure joy, of pure heart-filled song inside your soul and inside yourself emotionally. And what this does is it allows you to go back into your memory banks, into your DVR memory recall, and be able to pull up those amazing moments in your own life. If you don't have any in your own life, then you want to go where you were firsthand and somebody else was going through it and you were able to see it and feel it because they were experiencing it. And then thirdly, if you don't have either one of those two for access, then you're looking at books or movies that really just spoke to you and your heart filled with amazing love, or you had tears of joy and it just absolutely captivated you emotionally and you just felt so good inside. So once we have those and we're able to bring them up and we're able to relive them again as a contemporary, now present day moment in terms of bringing up that love, bringing up that joy, bringing up that laughter, bringing up that sense of happiness within ourselves, then we want to marry that, as we talked about in the last video, marry it with our Soulmate Attraction Blueprint and our Soulmate Manifesto. The Soulmate Attraction Blueprint are the basics of what you want, what you don't want, what you like, what you don't like, and what are your must-haves and your deal breakers. Because these are the pieces that are really going to speak to you in terms of what you want in your life in the near future or now. And when we marry those positive, amazing peak emotions with that idea, as it's brought forward in the Soulmate Manifesto, which is simply a descriptive word document that has you being able to say, when I meet my soulmate, I know it's going to be the real thing because I'm going to be experiencing this and this and this. And this is the kind of moment that I'm going to have. And we're going to be able to hold hands and look into each other's eyes and just have these amazing, amazing experiences. Then you're able to access and combine those peak emotional states with that idea, or the imaginative idea of what that ideal, amazing dream man, that perfect Mr. Right, that absolute soulmate that was meant just for you, and take that and really be able to marry those two. Now, when you marry those peak emotions, how do you do that? Well, the inner action is to be able to bring up those peak emotions and then take the Soulmate Attraction Blueprint and the Soulmate Manifesto and come up with some images of what it's going to look like. Remember, this all started when a client of mine said, I want to get married this year. And I said, absolutely, you'll know that it's going to happen when you're writing out the wedding invitations. Now that is a moment of external evidence procedure. And what that means is you're going to know that it's real for you when this happens. So you want to be able to come up with a scenario in your own mind, in your own imagination, that is a combination of the desire and the sense of belief that are the empowerment and the desire in idea. So imagination, desire, empowerment, action, and success. And so the imagination is to be able to bring it up on the screen of your mind. When you do that, you're able to find a moment that you want to take and say, this is the moment. This is the moment I'm going to know for sure. And how do you know it? Because you're imagining it. You're closing your eyes and you're saying, Yeah, I see myself. Oh yeah, there I am. I'm writing out those invitations. I'm putting the addresses on the envelopes. Yeah, I know it's real for me. And I'm looking over and there's my ideal dream man, my partner. And he's smiling back and saying, I love you so much, baby. That is the kind of moment you want to be able to bring up as your external evidence procedure. So now that we've taken peak moments and that we've relived them in our own physiology and neurology, meaning you brought them back up, pure joy, pure love, pure happiness, pure laughter. And now that you've done that a couple of times and you bring it up and you turn up the intensity and you go, yeah, I got it right here, right now. I accessed my memory, I accessed my imagination and found those pieces. I played back the DVR copies of that and I brought those emotions back up and they became super real for me. Now, you take that and you look at your Soulmate Attraction Blueprint and then you look at your Soulmate Manifesto where you wrote out everything about how it's going to feel and you knowing that you've met the one and how they blend with you and how it's absolutely amazing and magical and majestic. Because when I look back on the day that I met my sweet in the seat, the most amazing thing is I had done my Soulmate Attraction Blueprint and I had done my Soulmate Manifesto. So when I spent some time, the first date, I knew now I could put a face to this dream gal. And so the power of the Soulmate Attraction Blueprint and the Soulmate Manifesto is that you are consciously creating that person that you want to bring into your reality. The power of the peak positive emotional states is that you are literally energizing yourself from the inside out. And when you do that, what happens is you're bringing that emotional vibration. You're becoming that magnetic center of attention. And as you do that, your point of attraction goes outward into the universe and lets the universe know, I want more of this and I want it right now. And then the image and the idea behind the Soulmate Manifesto, as brought about by doing the Soulmate Attraction Blueprint, helps you to create that inner dimension that combines the emotions that you're feeling, that you want to experience in your amazing Mr. Right, your soulmate, your perfect man, your dream match. And you go ahead and marry that with that Soulmate Attraction Blueprint with that piece of evidence procedure, which is your moment that you know that it's happening for you, which is the internal empowerment and action step. And then the final piece is we design the steps to go out and meet Mr. Right. And we do that by looking again at our Soulmate Attraction Blueprint and deciding based on the wants, the don't wants, the likes, the dislikes, the must-haves and the deal breakers, what are some of the most likely and amazing places to meet this person. It could be the grocery store, could be the gym, could be work, could be hanging out at a party. But what will happen is when you do this process and marry it in yourself and really start imagining it, making sure that desire is really turned up, create that sense of empowerment and ownership that you deserve this and you can bring it into your reality today, tomorrow, or in the near future, then you couple it with that marriage in your mind, marriage in your emotions, and marriage in your belief in yourself to take the action steps on the outside. And then what happens is slowly but surely the universe will start creating an opportunity because now you are magnetic and around you will start vibrating and moving into your physical reality from that metaphysical energetic place. People and experiences and situations that'll help you to start discover the true magnetization that you've created. And when you do that, you're bound to find success. It can take a week, it can take a month, it can take a little bit longer, but you will start seeing results almost immediately. Why? Because this process works on the law of attraction, along with your specified and fine-tuned recipe on exactly what Mr. Right, the dream man, the perfect soulmate looks like. Because you have your unique recipe and you've done it in your Soulmate Attraction Blueprint and you've written it out in a very kind of nice descriptive way as far as like how it's going to feel to meet Mr. Right in your Soulmate Manifesto and how that's going to really materialize in your life, and you have that evidence procedure. Maybe it's writing out the invitations, maybe it's the proposal, maybe it's the moment that he gives you a promise ring, or maybe it's the moment that he looks into your eyes and says, I'm in love with you. You're the one for me. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And then you turn up those emotions of pure joy, of pure love, of pure happiness, and you know you've arrived. And then the success will be yours, and you will start seeing results literally in days and weeks, not years, not decades. You will start seeing the results, you'll build on them, you'll keep turning up the emotions, you'll keep working with that soulmate manifesto and that sense of ownership for that evidence procedure of writing out the invitations or hearing the "will you marry me" and hearing yourself say, "I will, I do, yes." And then the power of your imagination and this acronym of ideas will come out to help you gain that success emotionally, personally, in your physical world right here, right now, or in the near future. So remember, if you want to have your free Soulmate Attraction Blueprint one-on-one introductory session and you're ready to meet Mr. Right now, then just look below this video and go ahead and click on the link for more information. I only do 2 or 3 of these a week, so first come, first served. And if you like this video, please like us, comment on this video, and sign up for the series. This was 4 of 4 video on ideas. I hope you go ahead and replay all 4 of these to help yourself start magnetizing you as the point of attraction to bring in everything you want and deserve and be able to start creating that in results-oriented ways, both inside out as well in the physical world. So get out there, take the tools, take these 4 videos, and start magnetizing yourself to Mr. Right now, today, and start getting out there to the gym, to the grocery store, to the mall, to the beach, to a party, and take that energy, take that magnetization, and take that imagery of your soulmate manifesto with you. Results are sure to be had. Until the next time, this is Milan saying, I wish you the most amazing dating success and relationship mastery. Until the next time, bye for now.